Alright, I think we're good. Famous last words. Let's continue, shall we? Apologies for it being as long as it was. I started uploading the podcast, which if you follow the channel, you'll have seen. And that turned out to be a lot more time-consuming than I thought it was going to be. So, it's all up now. Let's keep going. Last time we played, if you'll recall, I was just about to take up Taris on his offer to get off the planet. Let's do that. Anyway.
I figured you'd be back. Neither of us is getting off this planet unless we work together. Now, I know the Sith military base had a break-in, and I know it was you. I know you've got those departure codes I need, so what do you say? We join forces, and I can get you inside Davik's base, and right to the Ebon Hawk. We can go right now. Davik's always looking to recruit new talent. I'll tell him how you won that swoop race, and mention that you're interested in working for the Exchange. I'll say I brought you in so he could check you out. He'll have you stay at his estate for a couple of days while he runs some background checks on you. That's standard procedure.
This is too risky. We should find another way.
You got another plan, sister? Or are you just objecting because you didn't think of it?
Yeah,
No,
face.
I don't have another plan. I would rather not place my life in your hands, however.
I can say the same about you. That makes us even. Fortunately, we both want to get off this rock, right? While Davik's checking you out, we steal the Ebon Hawk and escape Taris. Come on. I've got an airspeeder nearby to take us to Davik's estate. The sooner we're off Taris, the better.
Yeah. Taris has a special cybernetic implant that regenerates minor wounds. I don't know what that means. I guess his health comes back slowly. Do I want to bring Basila? I guess I do. Meanwhile, at the Hall of Doom...
You summoned me, Lord Malik.
The search for Bastila is taking too long. We cannot risk her escaping Taris. Destroy the entire planet.
The entire planet, Lord Malik? But there are billions of people on Taris. We'd be slaughtering countless innocent civilians, not to mention our own men still on the surface.
Your predecessor once made the mistake of questioning my orders, Admiral. Surely you are not so foolish as to make the same mistake.
Of course not, my Lord Malik. I will do as you command, but it will take several hours to position our fleet.
Then I suggest you begin immediately. You are dismissed, Admiral.
Yes, Lord Malik.
What a dick. Apologies if you can hear the fan in the background.
So,
but
Taris, I see you've brought someone with you. Most intriguing, if I do say so myself.
it's hot as fuck.
You usually travel alone.
It's not like you to take on partners, Taris. You're getting soft.
Watch yourself, Callow. You may be the newest Cath Hound in the pack, but you aren't top dog yet.
Enough. I won't have my top two men killing each other. That's not good business. I'm sure Taris has an explanation as to why he's not working solo anymore.
This is a special case, Davik. I ran into someone the Exchange might want to recruit. You may have heard something of their exploits already.
Ah, yes. Now I recognize your companion. The rider who won the big swoop race. Very impressive, as was your display in the rather heated battle afterwards. You know, Taris was right. The Exchange is always looking for new talent. You could have a bright future
Why are you
with our
talking with that
organization.
fucking
With
voice?
the recommendation from Taris and a thorough background check, you could become part of the Exchange. Many would kill to prove themselves worthy of this honor.
Is this a space Italian?
Come with me. I will give you a tour of my operations. I'm certain you'll be most impressed.
It's a really distracting
there
me.
she is. The Ebon Hawk, my pride and joy, the fastest ship in the Outer Rim. Note the state-of-the-art security system I've had installed to protect her. The shields are completely impregnable. Nobody can get past them without the codes to try and steal my baby. Unfortunately, the Sith military blockade has grounded my vessel. The Ebon Hawk can outrun any vessel in the galaxy. But even she isn't fast enough to avoid the auto-targeting laser cannons of the orbiting Sith fleet. I am, of course, working on acquiring the Sith departure codes so that I may come and go as I please. However, progress has been slow. But we should continue our tour. These will be your accommodations. The slave quarters are just down the hall. If you need anything during your stay, food, a massage, feel free to call upon their services. If all goes well with your background check, you will be invited to join the exchange. I'd advise you to accept the offer when it comes, or suffer the dire consequences of refusal.
Well, gee, when you put it that way.
You will stay in these rooms as my guest for the next few days. I will not accept no for an answer. Feel free to visit the slave quarters at any time during your stay. I must warn you that if you are found anywhere outside the guest wing during your stay, or if you bother my other guests, my security forces will deal with you most harshly. I will return after the investigation into your background is complete. Until then, make yourself comfortable. Come, Callow. Let us leave our guests in peace.
He just called you Callow, bro. You gonna take that?
Okay, we're inside. Now all we have to do is figure out a way to get past the Ebon Hawk security system, and we can get the rest of your group off this planet. No sense waiting around here, though. The sooner we get off Taris, the better. Yeah?
Let's just fucking auto
Yes?
level him up,
What?
shall we? Heyo. Okay, so where can I go without you getting mad? I guess that everyone bashes. This is gonna take forever. Ugh. Does the door need this much help?
What's the idea of barging in here?
Pudu, Tunirama na
Hey, baby, wait. I wasn't actually going... No way. You're not getting out of this mess, Daddy.
Oh, well, you're dead.
there. So be it.
Now I'm hitting a box. Knights of the Old Republic, everyone! Seriously? All right,
Yeah?
why don't you try this? How are you missing?
I'm here.
You know what?
Yes?
I don't.
Yeah?
What can I do?
Laser sword, you're up. Miss.
What?
Alright, fuck this. I don't care. It couldn't possibly matter enough for me to sit here for another 30 minutes hitting a fucking box. Fucking kidding me? What's up, ladies?
Welcome to the slave quarters, Master. Here we have succulent fruits and berries to tempt your palate, as well as luxurious baths to soothe your aches and pains.
Now this is my kind of place.
Would you like a relaxing massage? Whatever your desire, we are here to serve.
What if I just want to shoot you with a crossbow like Joffrey?
Of course. Return whenever...
It's in the box. It's in the box! Miss, miss, miss. Were you guys not helping before? And where are you going now? Idiots. Oh, good. No one has computer skills. Whoa. Little spag-like there. Seriously, where the fuck are my minions? Let's save, shall we? More derping. I love help, guys. I love it. God, half these guys don't have guns. You guys are idiots. Whoa, 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 whoa! What the fuck was that? Where did they go now? Hey, I got a computer pass card. Alright, well, the pathing AI is fucking genius. Hit someone, please.
That hurt, I bet.
What is up with the lag spikes? Hopefully you can't see what I'm talking about. Are they gone again? You guys are like the mysterious fucking stranger from Fallout. Thanks.
How dare you invade my chambers? How rude! I am a personal guest of Davik himself. I left specific instructions that you guards were not to disturb me until morning.
I look like a fucking guard.
How can Davik expect me to invest in his ventures with this kind of incompetence on display? Don't work for Davik? Then what do you... Plus, assassins! Guards! Save me! Here! Here!
Why did he make road? Whatever. Will you idiots stop running away? What the fuck are you doing?
Yes?
Stop it.
What?
Follow me, you fucks. Jesus Christ.
You
Oh.
Thank you. You have no idea what it was like in that torture cage. I don't know how much more I could
Sure I
take
do.
before
I
going
played
mad.
Fahrenheit.
I don't have anything to give you as a reward for freeing me. Nothing tangible anyway. But I've got information that could be worth a fortune. I
To
used to be
access
the
the
pilot
ship?
of the Ebonhawk, Davik's flagship. I know the codes to disable the security system protecting it. I'll load them onto your datapad now. You can use those codes to steal the Ebonhawk right out of its hangar. Sell it to the highest bidder, ransom it back to Davik. Whatever you do, you'll make thousands. It won't be long until Davik figures out I'm free. I have to get out of this base before that happens.
We've got what we came for. We should get going.
So let me get this straight. You didn't have a plan to actually steal the ship? You just said I know a ship exists and you were hoping we'd find a convenient way to get it free later? Like while we were here? That's your plan? Thanks, Candace. You're fucking great. Oh wait, we haven't gone this way. Just looks exactly like another room in this place. That was a robot! Why did it make a roading? Oh, whatever.
Yeah?
Yes?
Yes?
What?
Here, you can heal.
Yes?
Step on the mine.
Sure.
Is there a reason for that? Wish I could run fast. That would be cool. Oh, come on! Oh, there's one right here. Thank God. Thank you. Alright, I should save.
Damn those Sith, they're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us.
His acting is so fucking bad.
Look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar. So, you figured you'd just steal my ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust? Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
I'll take care of them, Davik. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Make it quick, Carlo. The Sith mean business. If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
You may have me outnumbered and outgunned, but if I'm going down, I'm taking all of you with me.
Okay,
This thermal
Andros.
detonator will blow us all to bits.
Everyone just runs away.
Damn those Sith! I'll bring this whole hangar down around our ears.
How are you talking? Hoorah! Hoorah! Yeah, give me his stuff. Where? What the fuck just happened? Whatever. Get on the fucking ship.
Let's get this ship fired up. We'll pick up the rest of your friends and then we'll have to get off this planet.
Yep. Someone napping.
Taris is defenseless against our assault, Lord Malik. They are offering no resistance. The city is in ruins.
Resume the bombardment, Commander. Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
Plot a course for Dantooine. There's a Jedi enclave there where we can find refuge.
Incoming fighters!
Quickly,
My
to the gun
Millennium
turrets.
Falcon toy
You
makes
have to
this
hold the
noise.
Sith fighters off until we get those hyperspace coordinates punched in.
Such a bad shot. This is all that the entire Sith fleet has, and why are we stopping to shoot? Can we just be running? Don't get cocky. Oh, wait, I can. I won.
Dantooine. Seems like a lifetime since I last set foot on her surface. Though in truth, it's only been a few months. We should be safe from Malik here. For now, at least.
Safe? You saw what his fleet did to Taris. There wasn't a building over 2 stories high left standing. They turned the planet into one big pile of rubble.
Even the Sith would think twice before attacking Dantooine. There are many Jedi here, including several of the most powerful masters of the Order. There is great strength within this place. We can get supplies here and recuperate. The Academy is a place of mental and spiritual healing. Something
about
we could
sexual?
all use after what we've been through.
Maybe you're right. It isn't easy to witness the annihilation of an entire planet. I know Mission must be taking it pretty hard.
She will find a way to come to terms with her grief. She's stronger than she appears. We just need to give her time. Now I must go speak with the Council. I need
She'll
their
get
advice
over
on
everyone she knows being
mission
murdered
developments.
horribly.
After I've met with them, I will meet you outside the ship.
Uh-huh.
I've spoken briefly with the Council. They request an audience with you. We should go at once.
An audience with the Jedi Council? It's pretty unusual for someone who isn't even a Jedi. What's this about,
Arsenic,
Bastila?
bro.
I'm sorry, Karth, but I cannot tell you. All I ask is that you trust in the Force and the wisdom of the Council.
Doesn't
Well, I
mean
don't like being
anything
left
to an
out of the
non-Jedi.
loop, but I'm not looking to get you in any trouble with the Jedi Masters. We'll do things your way for a while.
Come, they're expecting us. I will lead you to the Council chambers.
Okay. But first... bend it like Bendak. Oh yeah, pimp suit.
Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun be. Ka chi kun ita hodonga. Tong abog sha umninang. Wanga kun bis king ba. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun be. Achuta. Wanga kun bis.
Oh, hi, Belaya.
You there, Padawan. Why are you not wearing the customary robes of the Jedi? Do you mock the honored traditions of our order?
I am not a Padawan. I am Derp.
Bastila. I have heard of her. They say she has already mastered the art of battle meditation. Remarkable in one so young. though I've heard she has a foolish pride in her own talents. But as for you, you claim you are not a Padawan? I find this hard to believe. The Force is strong within you. I can feel its presence. If this is some type of jest, it is in very poor taste. The Jedi Order is not a subject for jokes.
Yeah, we're humorless librarians.
Please forgive the abruptness with which I first greeted you. It was harsh and perhaps unfair. My master often warns me that I must learn to control my emotions. I see I have much left to learn. I wish you a pleasant stay here on Dantooine. May the Force be with you.
Mm-hmm. Is this where I'm going? Right here?
The Council has decreed you must not leave the Enclave. Please return to your room.
They're waiting for you inside.
Okay.
Ah, so you are the one who rescued Bastila. It is appropriate you are here. We have been discussing your rather special case. I am Jar, a member of the Jedi Council. With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastila, I am sure you are already familiar with. Yes, the High Council of the Jedi Order is on Coruscant, but we are the council in charge of the training facility here on Dantooine.
Scrubs, in other words.
Bastila tells us you are strong in the Force. We are considering you for Jedi training.
Master Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps. We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even consider accepting you for training.
Proof? Surely the entire council can feel the strength of the Force within this man. And I've already related to you the events that took place on Taris.
Perhaps it was simple luck.
We both know there is no luck. There is only the Force. We all feel the power in Bastila's companion, though it is wild and untamed. Now that this power has begun to manifest itself, can we safely ignore it?
The Jedi training is long and difficult, even when working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
Traditionally, the Jedi do not accept adults for training, though there are rare exceptions in the history of our order. But you are a special case.
I agree with Master Dorak. Many of our own pupils are leaving the Jedi Order to follow the Sith teachings. We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead...
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one and the Dark Lord should return?
We should discuss this matter more fully in private.
Uh-huh.
Bastila, you and your companion must go. This is a matter for the Council alone.
What does
As you
that
wish, Master
mean?
Vandar. We shall return to the Ebon Hawk and leave you to your deliberations.
How could he return if he died? Meanwhile, in Black Velvetopia,
This morning's getting stranger by the minute. First Bastila comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastila did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting. No, she didn't. She didn't seem well, as I recall, and for that matter, neither do you. Are you all right? You got it.
let's roll, dog. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What?
Yeah, what do you want? You want to hear tales of my exploits? Of the wars I've seen and fought, the enemies I've seen die by my hand? Sure, I'll humor you. My name's Canderous, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. I've been fighting across the galaxy for 40 of your years. For my people, it is the honor and glory of battle that rules us. It's through combat that we prove our worth, gain renown, and make our fortunes. The Sith came to us with an offer. To fight a worthy enemy in a battle that would be remembered forever. Win or lose, as long as the fight is worthy, then honor is gained. The glory at having triumphed over impossible odds is what drives us. If there's nothing at stake, your possessions, your life, your world, then the battle's meaningless. We Mandalore take everything we are and throw it into battle. It's the true test of yourself. The battle against death, against oblivion. The days of combat and glory and cheating death at every turn seem to be over now. I take what I can. Times have changed now. The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the Outer Rim. The Republic is in decline, and the Sith Empire rises to take its place. The clans as they were aren't a threat, but the galaxy still fears us. People think we war out of spite or bloodlust. They don't understand, and fear that. We only wanted the challenge of the battle, and glory from it, win or lose. And we lost. But now I have no real challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic gangs in the lower city of Taris could not be considered the most glorious of tasks. When I think of the battles I've fought, the thousands I've killed, the worlds I've burned, I weep for my past. We will never again speak of this. We've got work to do, so let's get to it.
Well, alright then. Dexterity is used for guns, I think, right? I think.
Ready? Yes?
Straight derpin. Aerotech Mercantile. I don't think I've ever been over here before. I have never been over here before.
Ka-chi-kun ida-ha-dong. Jeda-ba-da-wana ni-di-bo-bo. Dong-na-mucho-shak-pa-kat. Ka-chi-kun ida-ha-donga. Achuta. Wonga-kun. Jeda-ba-da-wana ni-di-bo. Mucho-shak-pa-kat.
No. No, I forgot to check what he has for sale.
Puna! Kawatompa ku pai. Runda di hodonga kun honkabi. Kachi kun ida hodonga. Iki. Jedabadawana ni di bobo. Mucho shak pakat. Runda di hodonga kun honkabi. Wana kun be. Jedabadawana ni di bobo. Kachi kun ida hodonga. Iking kuno ba achuta.
I was kind of hoping you'd give me a quest. Oh well. Sanasiki's blade? And I don't have enough for it. Breath mask. Ugh. Oh, I wish I had enough for that. That's pretty good. Anyway.
Yin kin kuno ba muli ra chin kun. Tong hakuche kopa. Jin. Rundi haudonga kuhunga bi.
Just a bunch of droid shit. Yep. Yep. And playing as nice guy Jesus is real boring.
Achuta.
Shut up. After I play this, I log on to Tor and play as a dark side Sith warrior, and boy is it fun. Just being a fucking monster.
Bastila has told us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
Just in case you don't know what they're talking about, I turned off the cutscenes because it makes recording this game a huge pain in the ass. So I presume in that cutscene, the two of them were just standing outside of a ruin babbling about something inside.
Bastila has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other.
Oh.
This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Where are your ears?
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us, together. You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord. Perhaps our hope lies in the dream you and Bastila shared. The Council has come to the conclusion that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted, and perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
Lie.
The Force flows through you like no student we have ever seen. But you're willful and headstrong, a dangerous combination.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face.
Where's your
The entire
ears?
fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order,
Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. A Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline. Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing. In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You have done in weeks what many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order. Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy.
Build a lightsaber?
In the traditions and customs of our Order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi. These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan, and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge. Greetings, my young pupil. Your progress... Soon your apprenticeship will end. In the traditions and customs... These tests will... First, you must... There is no emotion. There is no ignorance. There is no passion. There is no chaos. That is not correct. There is return. Greeting.
Yeah. There's no emotion, there's peace.
There is...
Ignorance, there is knowledge.
There is no chaos. There is no death. You have learned your studies well, apprentice. It will not be long before you are a full... But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi. The very symbol of our Order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our Order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct his lightsaber with his own hands. And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
Man, this whole fucking compound is made of Xanax. Hey, what's up, Bastila?
If you have questions, you should...
Yeah.
Ah, you have come, young apprentice, at Master Zar's bidding. He sees great promise in you, as do I. The time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber. This color also reflects your demeanor and position within the Order. Blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. Indeed, we shall see. I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate... A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons,
racist.
And she screams to you for help. What do you do? Indeed. Very well. On to the next question. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do you do? Yes, I suspected as much. There is a locked door, and you're... I am beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have... Yes, I thought as much. As I suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi Guardian. Which color and path do you believe? Here is a blue crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Jar again and he...
Okay. What? Oh. More points in Persuade, please. Force jump, yeah. Cure. Oh, I have 2 new powers. Yeah, let me do Cure also.
What?
Alright, where was I going?
Ah, good. Now that you have selected your...
Doing it. Assemble!
Yes?
Oh, yeah.
You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber. These crystals are very rare, found only in certain caves strong in the Force. By adding crystals to your lightsaber, there have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain...
Sure.
It is a rumor only. I do not know if there's any
video
truth
game,
in it,
so yes.
But you must learn first to use your lightsaber and take care when drawing it. Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And are you ready to... For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway. The ancient grove, once used for deep meditation by the Jedi, is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Kathhounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become... The Kathhounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness. That is your task. I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task.
Or lemon
but remember
party.
this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice.
All right.
If you have questions, you should...
Oh, I heard you. Don't have anything else to say? That's just another way into the same fucking room. Alright.
It is relaxing to come outside and enjoy the fresh air once in a while.
I cannot render assistance, citizen. Move along.
Let's fucking dance! Yes. No, 28. God damn you. Well, looks like I'm losing this one. Just gonna turn this thing around. Oh, he stood. There we go. Didn't even get to use one fucking card. Alright, let's do it. I promise not to fall into a Pazak hole. Make these already incredibly long videos even incredibly longer. Oh, fuck you! Why don't you give me a 20? Thank you. Oh boy. Yeah, my side deck blows. It blows! Come on. Well, let's just try. Alright, I can only play one hand. Or I can only play one side deck card per round. Okay. Fuck you.
Why are you bothering me? I'm here to speak with the council, not some servant.
That's racist.
Please leave, or I shall be forced to tell...
Go fuck yourself, Alan Matali. Don't make me solve your quest the way I want to, motherfucker. Okay.
Greetings, apprentice. Though I understand you shall not have that lowly title much longer. Master Jar tells me that your progress has been remarkable. Soon he feels you will attain the rank of Padawan. Then you will truly be... There are caves on Dantooine that hold those rare crystals. But be warned, apprentice, they are dangerous. I wish you luck in your training, apprentice.
Yeah. Apparently I gotta talk to someone over here to unlock the door, that's my guess. Maybe he said that and I wasn't paying attention because all I hear is Xanax pills falling out of his mouth. Like every fucking Jedi ever?
Good evening, apprentice. I have faith that you will achieve the rank of Padawan soon. Master Jar is most impressed with your progress. May the Force be with you, apprentice.
I talk to you?
I see you insist on wandering the halls of our enclave when you should be busy studying your lessons.
You're a dick.
It appears that soon you will achieve the rank of Padawan. Master Jar is most impressed with your progress, but I cannot help but wonder if you move forward too quickly.
I don't need to talk to you.
Greetings, young apprentice.
Hear your shitty
Have you come
musings.
seeking knowledge of the past?
Oh,
as a
fuck
chronicler,
yourself.
the Mandalorian Wars.
Shut up! Someone open the fucking door!
As you wish.
It's locked. Do I need to talk to you again? I don't care about this shit.
The dark side still taints the ancient grove.
Open the door! You fuck. God, these fucking Jedi. Oh, maybe you're going too fast. Open the door! Jesus Christ. I gotta talk to Jedi droid?
The council
Of course I
has
do!
come and go as you please.
Thank you. Thank you, game, for making that unnecessary move. Thank you so much.
I hear the Sith have been beating
I
the
don't
Republic.
care.
You know
Shut the
those stones
fuck
to
up.
the east of here? I heard they did some digging and found they aren't.
You guys hear a lot of shit, don't you?
It is good sometimes to stop and reflect on the beauty of nature
this asshole.
and the Force. I am sorry. I tend to get carried away. I do not believe we have met, apprentice. My name is Nemo. Is there something I can help you with? Indeed. What is it you would... The Council has told you nothing of the Grove? Do not be so quick to judge circumstances about which you are... The Grove can be found to the south and east in the plains, but be wary of
southeast?
cat-hounds. They may be agitated by the power in the Grove. Is there something... I hope your time...
His name's Gar.
Greetings, friend. I think I can safely assume you are a member of the Jedi Order. Oh, I'm sorry. Does the Council require our presence?
How the fuck should I know?
Oh, I see. I am mistaken. How may I be of assistance? My name is Gar. Me and my fine wife, Rilke, here...
A pleasure.
...live on one of the northern farms. But the cat-hounds and the... Ever since the Republic beat them years ago, little groups have been roaming all over the...
They're pathetic. They're taking scraps when they should be taking worlds.
With the Sith invasion, the Republic doesn't have the manpower to hunt them down. The Jedi are even worse off because Malik has been hunting them specifically. They're worried that he might even be supporting these raiders, so don't want to face them directly. That puts us in a kind of... Is there anything else I...
Wait, the Jedis are being fucking pussies and
Recently,
cowards?
the
Shocking!
Cat-hounds have been acting much more aggressively. They've even attacked some of the settlers. Those Mandalorian raiders have been milking the outlying farms dry, too. I hear John got hit really bad. Too bad about his daughter.
He should have been protecting her better if he wanted to keep her.
Jesus.
Mandalorian beast. Some of us don't like fighting and killing and butchering as much as you. I'm not sure exactly what the Council will do about it, but we need some help with this. I only hope they'll listen to me. Is there anything else? Fair.
Hey, John.
Are you a Jedi?
We were just
How long
talking
can
about
you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us? Protectors. Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer.
We are Jedi. What we decide is always right.
No. They've been raiding planets across this sector and farms around here often. You Jedi.
Is that a
have left them
stingray
alone
flying in
because
the
they have
background?
harmed
What
you,
the fuck?
But they steal our property. Destroy...
I say we look for these Mandalorians. I fought them in the war. They're nothing but vicious pirates. We should stop them if we can.
Those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter.
You should have protected her better. And you call yourself her father.
And what am I supposed to do against a dozen Mandalorians and Duros? Nothing. There was nothing I could do. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no. She was always impulsive. There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies. I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter. I will give you all I have. Just please, annihilate them from the face of this planet.
Oh, if you insist.
Enjoy the time you have here on Dantooine. I think the Council might decide to move to a different world.
What is with the fucking weird lag spikes? Please tell me you saw me just appear over here.
Arlen Matali likes to lord his wealth over the rest of us. What
fuck?
I wouldn't give for him to eat his own words.
Why you do this, game? Why you fucking do this?
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist me. I seem to have lost my companion.
Sex robot?
We were working on my farm to the north of here. I was working in the garden outside, and he was working inside. I heard the door to the house open, but not close. I went to see and found it wide open. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much. I need him back so badly. I wonder if could he have been kidnapped? Maybe it was the Mandalorians. Or maybe Cathhounds. But no, Cathhounds are not intelligent enough to open doors. Although they have been more vicious lately. No, it must have been someone who could open the door by himself. Come to think of it, the door was locked. Well, yes, it could have. But he had no reason to run away. His programming... Well, yes... He is a
sex
droid,
robot.
But he's very valuable to me all the same.
Uh-huh.
He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband that I have left. He is
if you know what I
very
mean.
dear to me, my precious is.
If you know what I mean.
I don't know what I'd do without him. He's
if
the
you know
only
what I mean.
companionship I have on all of Dantooine.
If you know what I mean.
He is a personal assistance droid.
Uh-huh.
My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made this one capable of taking care of me for the rest of my life. As the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind, I need him back. His absence gnaws at me like a gaping wound.
Wow, she really misses her droid, doesn't she?
Please, I beg of you, return my droid to me. Thank you. Thank you, Master Jedi. If you find him, please send him home to me. I need him so much.
Uh-huh. What's up, Adam? Adam LARP? That was a good time to sell off my shit! Ooh. Oh, I'm not gonna use that anymore. Let's see, what you got? Senegar Warsuit. That's a good one. Cass's Fett. Whoa! He's got all the named shit. Oh, I don't need any of that. Uh-oh. Nice goofy run. Hang on, check this out. Yeah!
Time to rumble!
Yeah, get fucking wrecked! Motherfuckers.
Huh? Ready? Yes? Time to rumble! Let's go!
Heyo!
How'd you like that? Time to rumble!
Let's fight the whole fucking zoo! Heyo! I missed. Look, more. Here we go with another lag spike. Why now? What is different than when I played the first time?
You asked for this! How'd you like that? How'd you like that?
Healing power. Yeah. Oh, here's the thing that they were standing at. Just FYI. Revenant Malik, that is, in the dream. Yeah. What are you shooting at? Oh. Oh. Thank you for not jump attacking. That's where we came from. Yes, it is.
Time to rumble!
Nice texture. They just mushed two mountains together. Or two raised hills, whatever the fuck you want to call that lazy shit. That leap is why I picked Jedi Guardian, by the way. So handy.
This is private property. Leave immediately.
These settlers have come to Dantooine seeking...
Just revealing the map. Don't mind me. Yeah, don't reveal until I'm 4 inches away from it. Thanks. And water effects. Oh, what's up, guys?
You've been holding out on us again. If you haven't given us enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please! Take my wife and children instead. Anything!
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
Okay. Hello, Mandalorian.
Time to rumble!
Mandalorian.
You asked for this!
Hathing. I think there's 3 sets of Mandalorians on this planet. I'm not sure, but the number in video games is usually 3. Oh, also goes to the Grove. And where does this go? Eh? Alright, let's go to the Grove. Oh, I don't have an auto-run button. Oh, old games. They're great.
How'd you like that?
Really? Can't go 10 feet without a fucking load screen. Like Spike. I'll see you on the other side.
Unga kun bistulpi kikupuyana. Dong patugas baktelia.
Is it?
Unga digo donga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba munutek. Tugning chatukune muleraves. Mucho shakpakam. Kieno no namapaule rachiku. Takunjus takniki grabulmoko. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank. Jedabadawana nidibobo. Dong nabunga.
If you can speak basic, why don't you speak basic?
Dong patukashmak telea. Runga diho donga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching.
Is it because you didn't want to hire a voice actor for this character?
Kachikun ita donga. Iking kuno pa mule. Tong haitwam chichi jung lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongwa. Runga diho donga kun honkabi. Kachikun ita donga. Ik runga diho donga kun honkabi. Kachikun ita donga. Iking kuno pa mule rachiku. Runga diho donga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching pala kachikun ita donga. Runda diho donga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching mucho shakpakant.
Ah, greetings. You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me?
Nope.
Well, I presume you wish to hear my story then. I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll agree that Rickard is quite obviously guilty of murder. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead. And I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river, and I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and...
Factbot.
Greetings, apprentice. You must be the one Master Baluk. I am an information retrieval droid. If you have any, I have already retrieved some information from the archives on... Is there a... My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other information? These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Irians are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Calf hounds, on the other hand, are much more deadly. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by calf hounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago to carry a weapon at all times when on the plains. Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge for those in need. Is there any other information you need? Very.
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. He seems stumped. I'm Rickard Lusov. Maybe you can figure this out and let me get out of here. Well, I was out hunting Irias when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in?
Uh-huh.
How can I be of further assistance? I was taking my daily constitutional. I just happened to be running by when I heard a shot. I ran over and found Calder's body lying there. Yes, quite often. I generally prefer running to anything else. A healthy body will breed a healthy mind, as I always say. Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bantha. I run. I don't know if I mentioned that. How can I be of... Well, actually, I didn't see anything. I was over across the bridge. I heard a shot and came over. I can tell you I was sure surprised to see Calder's body lying there. I just got here when I saw Rickard coming out of the rocks holding his blaster. I was terrified. I had no idea what he was going to do, so I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave. Master Baluk came out here with his droid and started questioning us. I think he really doesn't understand
Your timeline is already
I hope
incorrect.
that you'll be able to make a more informed decision and get me out of here soon. I have things I have to do.
Uh-huh.
So, what do you want? I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some Irias. Haven't seen many in the area recently, what with those calf hounds acting up. But they're still around. Was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. I shot, and pow, went down. But when I come over here, there's Handon standing over the body and the Irias was gone. Now, I don't have nothing to do with this, so... Well, I kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body, but it's nothing that serious. Well, I was out hunting Irias south of here, and I saw one over by the bridge. The sun was pretty much right behind it, though, so I couldn't see it none. I shot, and when I came over here, I found Handon standing over the body, holding his side. There wasn't an Irias in sight. I think he might have taken it. Calder must have been hunting it himself, because there was a rifle lying close to the body. Bullock's got that now. Mine, too. I want that back. Right.
Is there any other information? My preliminary analysis of the body. Is there any... These plains are rife with wild animals. Not that. So, is there...
Alright. This is a multi-stage thing.
Ako pa. Ronda di hotonga ta kung just tak miki grabel mogo. Jedo ba dawana ni di bobo. Tong hait wam jiji jung lumpa. Nita po e tikito. Mucho shot pakat. Mucho shot. Tong hait wam jiji jung lumpa. Nita po e tikito. Dolpa da bongwaleo ta kung just tak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita. Kachikun ita haldonga. Iking kuno pamun. Mucho shot pakat.
Yep.
How can I be of further assistance? I knew him a little bit, but I was not any sort of great friend to him or anything. I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation. Very inconsiderate of family, I heard. But merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him. I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? Can't you see that Rickard must have shot him? How can I... Well, you see, Calder was involved in some pretty sordid business from time to time. More often than not, I've heard. Disreputable business practices, even more disreputable clients. I've even heard he had dealings with a hut here on Dantooine. Now, I bet you're wondering if I had any reasons to kill the man, but I tell you, I hardly knew him. I saw him once or twice, yes, and I've heard some pretty unkind things about him, but certainly nothing that would make me want to kill him. How can I be Of course.
So, what do you want to know? Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slime ball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him, especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to his wife.
Sexually?
So, what do you want? You Jedi are so predictable, always seeing some greater purpose behind everything, when the simple answer is usually the right one. Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I found him standing over the damned body. I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. You almost seem as lost as this Bullock guy. So... Right.
Is there any other information? The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past several weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gould. Is there any other... According to the municipal authorities near the Garrow spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusov was making accusations at a Mr. C. Nettic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order.
Jedi
Is there
cops.
any other information you... My preliminary... Is there...
Yeah.
Runda di hodonga kun honka kachi kun ita hodonga. Runda di hodonga kun honka bi. Oh. Kachi kun ita hodonga. Runda di hodonga kun honka bi. Wana kun be. Jeda badawana ni di bobo. Tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Runda di hodonga. Oh. Kachi kun ita hodonga. Ikta kunjus tak miki grabul mogo. Kachichu ita bodonga. Tolba bank wale oganda naru chuchut. Kachi kun ita hodonga. Mucho shot bakat.
Is there any other We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need? Very well.
How can I be of further assistance? But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would
Why'd you
punch
lie
his
about
face
it?
in, given the opportunity, but I would not kill him. My wife was cheating on me with him. He slept in my own bed while I was in the next room. But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime.
Sorry, I was a little slow on the draw on that one.
How can I be... Knock his block off, maybe, sure, but not kill him. I hope you don't find that incriminating. You know, normally I'm not prone to outbursts like that, but Calder, Mr. Nettic, he was not a very nice person. Not a very nice person to me or my family. I had had my suspicions for several weeks, but had no proof until 2 days ago. It seems Calder was seeing my wife. Right under my nose, no less.
Well, if you can't keep her, it's your own fault.
But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime.
I'll be the judge of that.
How can I be of further assistance? That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous calf hounds around. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance? Of course.
Is there any other... I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I cannot seem to come up with anything at all. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but there does not seem to be one. Is there any other information you need? Very.
Canderous.
So, what do you want to know? Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Garang Spaceport. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been doing just fine the way we are. Right. So, what do you want to know? That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Echani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had.
Echanis make delicate weapons with too little firepower. Lightweight stuff, if you ask me.
That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's. Right.
Straight derpin'.
Runda dijo donga kun hunkabi. Wana kun beka chi kun ita donga. Mucho shot bakat.
Is there any other information? I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the Enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had become degraded. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need?
Are you trying to tell me in the space future they can't identify the DNA because of a bacteria? It's the space future!
How can I be of further assistance? Injured? No. How can I... Of course.
Pakupa? Tong abom shaum. Runda dijo donga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tungking ba nunotek. Tukning. Runda dijo donga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tungking ba nunotek.
Hey, what are you doing?
Jedabadawana nidi bobo. Tong nabungsha nununya. Tong patukas magtalea. Kachi kun ita donga. Iking kuno pamulera chikun. Simo po donar di hodunga ku unkabe. Runda di hodunga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching patong abom sha umnina.
He was jealous of Calder's good looks.
Takunjas takmiki grabelmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogasha punka bola wana chikne. Pamule slimo. Kachikun ita hodonga. Iking kuno pamule rachikun. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez. Tong haitwam jiji jumplumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongualeo gandonan chuchut. Damn you.
Damn both of you.
Takunjas takmiki grabelmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolbabank waleo gan. Kachikun ita hodonga.
You're under Jedi arrest.
Pamulera chikun. Slimo podo tong haitwam jiji jumplumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonk.
You did good. You might just make a proper Jedi yet. Who knows?
Achuta. 뭔가 군비스돌비 기구야.
Well, that took a long time, huh? Good thing these cat hounds just politely waited nearby, huh? Like Spike.
How'd you like that?
Look at this jaunty motherfucker. God damn it, do your jump attack, you fuck! Leg spike, again! That's 2 groups of Mandalorians. No. Not yet. No. What up, lady?
I will be your doom!
Oh no.
Yeah?
Why did you ignore my use your health pack? If I fucking die... Get her.
You are strong. Stronger than me, even in my darkness. I am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded. When I embraced the dark side, this is where I sought my solace. It is mine. When I slew my master, Quatra, I knew I could never go back. And now I revel in my dark power. Power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. Or so I had thought. Yes, I struck her down in the middle of training, consumed by my anger, embracing the power of hate. But it was not enough. What is it you want? Why do you bother me? Talk. You who have beaten me so easily just want to talk? I do not believe it. Kill me now while you still have the power. Not anger, peace. Yet even with your naive attitude, you managed to beat me. I am pathetic. I sit here and think myself to be great by embracing the dark side, but I am nothing. There is no way I could be turned back. I always thought they held me back, or jealous of my power. This is only because I was not good enough to meet their standards. I never have been. I seem to still have much to learn, both about being a Jedi and about
just
myself.
using the Jedi
But
code
I
on
wish
her.
the cost of my ignorance had not been so high. I wish that my master had not suffered because of me. If she were alive now, there would be so much I would say to her. So much I would apologize for. How can the Council ever take me back with what I have done? Striking my master down in anger is unforgivable.
How much of a master was she if you beat her just by getting mad?
If I show them I am free of passion, that I am serene, that I am willing to forsake the dark side, maybe, just maybe, they would accept me back. Do you think they would? Could it be possible after what I have done? I thank you, Master Jedi. I will return to the Council then. I shall submit myself to their judgment and hope they will forgive me. Again, I thank you. I am sure I will hear great things about you in the future.
First time I played this game, I just killed her, and it turns out she's a party member. Oops! Whoops. Way to help out, guys. You're really helpful. Leg spike. You know, this is a very high-end game. I can see why it's not running perfectly on my computer, because I have the graphics just pumped way up. Oh yeah, where's that droid? Where's that droid at? Is this bag empty? What, lag spike on that? Fuck you.
Time to rumble! Let's go!
Oh, there you are. Fisto. Leg spike again!
Thank you for saving me, Master Jedi. I am C-842, a personal assistant droid. That was not that bad, compared to what I had to endure back at my owner's. That would be one way of putting it. I'm afraid my owner became a bit too attached to me. Obsessed, even. She tried to treat me as her dead husband. It was not healthy for her. You don't want to know.
That means yes.
She is obsessed. She rarely sees other people, and appears to be fixated on me as her husband. She was becoming more and more insular. I thought it best that I leave. She may meet other real people this way. In fact, that was the reason I came here and sought out those cat hounds. I think it would be best if I were no longer a factor. She would meet new people, living people. Please, will you destroy me? But why? You're right. How could I be so selfish? I must not think only of myself, but of how it affects her.
Yeah,
She
get
must
in
be
there.
frantic. And if she lost me, she'd be devastated. I must return then. It is my duty.
Get in there, fuckbot. Do your duty. Do your duty. All right. Power Earth. Use your Power Earth. Force push is great. Yes, please.
What?
Save, shall we? I'm gonna clear out this cave, check out the rest of this area, head back and turn in my Jedi quest, and I think I'm gonna stop there just because it's so glitchy. I need to figure out why before I proceed. I ain't a fan of glitchy. Things fighting each other? What the fuck are they doing? Where are their heads? Do they not have heads? Fuck was that? Yeah, give me more lightsaber crystals, you motherfuckers. Snuffing out the innocent life within? What? Oh, whatever. They have lightsaber crystals, that's all I care about. Loot it! By the way, I was playing WildStar earlier, the MMO, because it's free now, and I highly recommend it! I think I mentioned it in a previous episode, because it looks so pretty, but it's also quite fun. Not your typical MMO combat by any fucking means. Ah, now that I darn looted all the crystals. What's up, buddy?
Down you go! Let's go!
Thanks, Mike.
You asked for this!
Yep. There's a body out here somewhere that I need to find. Oh, I don't remember. Ah, here we go. Die, scum! Lag spike. Isn't there a Mandalorian data pad? Or two?
Yes?
Lag spike. No. No. Gotcha. Leg spike!
How you like that?
Oh,
Let's go!
No loot? Fuck you too. Leg spike. Oh, that was a long one. I ain't finding that fucking body. Maybe it doesn't spawn until I start the quest. That would be annoying. Alright. Let's turn this in, shall we?
Achuta. Ronda di hotonga. Jedubadawan.
Could swear he gave a quest. Maybe not. Or maybe that's KOTOR 2. Who cares? Who fucking cares? Ugh. Fuck off. Let's mod my lightsaber, shall we? Upgrade. Yeah, let's make it green. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
You have done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the dark side, as are we all. She struck her master in anger during her training and injured her greatly. But it was Quatra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi.
That's nice. Who do I talk to now?
If you have questions, you should...
I heard you.
Greetings, young Padawan. As a the man...
Don't care. What do I do now?
It is good to see Juhani has returned to the way of the light. Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were... Be sure to bring Bastila with you. There is a power...
Yeah. Let's bring that motherfucker.
I demand justice! The Central family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof.
Mistake! My son Shen is missing. How can...
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Yeah, Romeo and Juliet, I fucking get it.
Jedi are good for nothing but talk.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. Should you have time, Padawan?
You would be incorrect about that.
If Shen Matali is not returned to his father...
Good.
It may...
Your study and training are important, of course. But the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teaching...
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi.
Oh,
you would
fuck
do well
you.
to remember this, young Padawan.
Fuck you, guy
the task
from
has
Up.
its own importance. It may also serve to divert our minds for a short time. Something which carries its own rewards.
Shut up.
Yes?
Sure.
Let's upgrade your lightsaber. No. Rubat. Let's make it blue. Yeah! I don't like yellow. Oh, I sometimes like yellow, but not on your sword.
You have done a great thing. One of our own had strayed, but you have returned Juhani to the Order. For this, you deserve the highest praise.
Uh-huh. If I'd killed Juhani instead, she would call me a monster and leave for the Sith homeworld.
I must give you my thanks. Because of you, I am once again welcome within the Jedi Order. Quatra's injuries were not so severe as I first believed. I was foolish to believe I could harm a master such as she with my clumsy efforts. The fierce confrontation between us was nothing more than part of my training. Quatra wanted me to understand the threat of the dark side, to see how easy it was to fall from the path of light. Quatra's methods may seem strange, but I trust her wisdom. This lesson has been difficult, but I am better because of it. Humility is never easy to teach, but now I truly understand my own limitations.
You can't expect to get everything handed to you on a silver platter.
After our last battle, Quatra had nothing left to teach me. I needed time alone to explore the turmoil of my own spirit. Only then was I ready to follow a guide. You. Back to the light. When I left, Quattro knew her work with me was done. There are other disciples who need training throughout the galaxy.
So she made you think she was dead and then she left? Are you kidding me?
With your help, I have passed this difficult trial. The Council now feels I am ready to continue.
Oh, the Jedi are fucking
They have
dumb.
asked me to wait here for the time being.
Giving you a second chance like this is a clear sign of weakness. Sometimes I find it hard to believe the Jedi could defeat my people in battle.
This has been a painful lesson, Juhani, but it seems you've learned it well.
What is
And
that lady
certainly
doing?
Credit to the Order.
I do not know what the Council has in store for me, but I will trust in the Force, in the way of the Jedi to help me through whatever is to come.
Jesus. Alright, let's just go in the cave and resolve it, shall we? Fuck it, they're right there! Come on! Yeah, come on, guys. Sorry you're 10 feet away.
Have you found the Mandalorian race? Good. Good. Put them, but now that you've killed some of them, they won't stop. Thank you, young.
Yep. Maybe killing the albino thing
How
is
may
gonna
I be of
be
assistance?
for this guy.
My name.
Yeah.
Recently, those Mandalorian raiders.
He should have.
Is there any?
So no. That counted for nothing. That albino whatever. Oh yeah.
Oh, thank you. I don't know what I would have done if I had lost him. It's just so great to have him back. We're just gonna go right home, right now, and celebrate. Aren't we, my lovely little droid? Don't worry. I'm gonna hug you and oil you and care for you and make sure you never, ever get away again.
Mm-hmm. Look, more. I don't know how or where the last set of Mandalorians spawned, so maybe I'll do that in the next video. Or maybe I won't. Who cares? This game isn't about the goddamn side quests. Spoiler alert, it's not gonna matter anyway. Oh, it's rat attack.
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by the droid can probably understand us. The only
Then why didn't it try basic after it heard me speak basic?
Language we can understand. I recognize this language as well. It's an archaic variant of the Selkath dialect spoken on Manaan. But why would a droid on Dantooine be programmed to speak ancient Selkath? It must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malak likely encountered this droid when they explored these ruins.
Yep.
These builders must have been an extinct people, though it is strange there's no record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi Academy make no mention of them. In the years before the Republic, the Hutts were a dominant force in the galaxy, but they never constructed an empire. In fact, I know of no... Ten revolutions would take more than 20,000 years. If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. There must be some mistake. The droid is obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek. The Starforge sounds like some type of weapon, perhaps. In fact, it could be anything.
What's a forge? Think about that.
Maybe. That might explain how the Sith were able to amass a fleet so quickly. But I suspect the Starforge is more powerful than a mere factory. Maybe the droid has more information we can use. It seems to respond to you. Perhaps you should ask... The droid must be talking about poor Nemo. The Council sent him here to investigate, and it cost him his life.
Haha.
Revan and Malik unlocked the sealed door and uncovered the secrets of the Starforge. Now Malik is using the Starforge to fuel his conquest of the Republic. We have to find out what they uncovered. We have to find a way to unseal these doors to learn more about the Starforge. The Republic is depending on us.
The Force fights with me!
Fucking hell.
So be it!
Here it is!
Why does it have so much health?
Here it is!
There, take that.
Please die! Thank you. Jesus Christ. That was the quiz. Identify 3 planets that life can be alive on. Really? Oh, let me salvage this ancient advanced technology. Sure. This is where we came in, isn't it?
If the droid is correct...
Yeah. It's not where we came in. Oh, good, another one!
You cannot win. You shall fall.
This is what I live for. We had traveled for a while.
Fuck you, YouTube. Play the fucking joke already.
There. There.
Death giving. Yeah, a really hard test. Yeah.
This must be what Revan and Malak found when they entered this temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began. This is a map. Some sort of intergalactic navigational chart. Revan and Malak must have used this to lead them to the Starforge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Starforge ourselves, but we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found. I don't know, but Revan and Malak were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some type, or maybe a weapon. Perhaps the Council can tell us more, but I think this map might be the key to finding the Starforge, whatever it is. See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world. And if that's Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Tatooine, and here's Manan. But there are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't seem to be anything indicating where the Starforge itself might be. I was thinking that too. This map can't take us to the Starforge, but I know that Revan and Malak visited Korriban at least once. Perhaps they discovered something more there. They may have found something on each of the other worlds that completed this map. Maybe if we find all the pieces, they'll lead us to the Starforge, and some way to destroy it. We must inform the Council of what we've discovered. They must decide our next course of action, though I suspect our task has only just begun.
Yep. Alright, let's get off this shitty planet. I don't care about the side quests. Do you care? Let me know right now. If you care, I'll do them before I end this video. Lag spike. Sweet. What am I doing? I can't teleport back. Jesus Christ. What am I doing? Okay.
How can I help? No, not bothering you. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us.
Just the
there
two
is a
of
bond
us?
between us. I do not dispute that. I can feel it, as I'm sure you can.
Oh.
The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remain in question. Please. I'm a Jedi. Such feelings, such attractions are...
Hey,
well, they're
you
beneath
said
me,
it.
quite frankly. I admit I find you intriguing. I mean, I find your command of the Force intriguing, but my interest in you is purely academic. Surely you can understand why. Our fates are strongly connected. So connected that a literal bond has been forged between us. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship. I was referring to the bond we share. The one the Jedi Council spoke of. If I was actually interested in you, rest assured I could come up with a much better approach than this.
Challenge accepted.
Touched a nerve? No. Getting on my nerves? Most definitely. I suppose this is what you men consider being witty.
That's racist.
Now, are you going to answer my questions, or would you rather just keep annoying? I see you intend to be childish about this. I suppose I'll just have to speak to you again later. Hopefully you'll behave a little less like a little boy, and a little more like a man.
Like a man.
How can I help? I do. You are easily the vainest, most arrogant man I have ever met. Besides, I know you can't be serious, since I was purposefully not staring in your direction. I am a Jedi, remember? I have far too much mental discipline to reveal what goes on inside my mind with such obvious physical clues. My thoughts remain hidden, including whatever my feelings are for you. I mean, whatever I feel... whatever I think about you. That is you. Why must you be so impossibly infuriating? You know very well what I am really talking about. I am referring to the bond between us, the one the Jedi Council spoke of. Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's mind. We can feel some of what the other feels, and what I feel within you troubles me. A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses. Often it takes years before using the Force can be considered safe. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences. For you, and for everyone around you. This is not a joke. The choices you make could affect both our destinies. Not to mention the fate of the Republic and the entire galaxy. There is much at
What am I,
stake.
a protagonist?
Thankfully, you've exhibited a degree of compassion and self-control up to this point. I sincerely hope you can maintain these traits in the future. We must all resist the influence of the dark side. It's everything we are fighting against. This is doubly important for you, with your natural affinity for the Force. That's good to hear. Without the proper training, however, I'm afraid you will find the path difficult even with the best of intentions. There's great danger ahead for both of us. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the other. Any reckless behavior on your part is likely to affect me as well. Yes, that is true. I will do my best to guide you, but I am no master. Not yet. And there are times when I find the sheer strength of your power almost overwhelming. Your power could be a gift or a curse. When you need guidance or advice or support, I will do my best to help you stay on the path of the light. I only hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times. But for now, we should return to our mission. How can I help? It was less of a dream and more of a vision the two of us shared. But I am certainly willing to answer any questions the Jedi Council did not. With luck, we will. I would rather not rely on such visions to guide us, but when we have so little else to go on, and the galaxy hangs in the balance. Are you wondering why we shared the vision, or why we even received it in the first place? To the first, I can only repeat the answer that the Council gave us. Our fates are linked. And for two as strong as we are in the Force, that amounts to a near physical bond. As to the second, I truly don't have an answer for you. The Force works as it will, and perhaps we should be grateful for what we've been given. I don't know. Believe me, I certainly don't find the prospect of being joined to you enjoyable in any fashion. The Force often seems to cause events that bend the laws of probability, especially with those that are strongly affiliated with it.
Cop-out answer.
In this respect, you and I will simply have to become accustomed to such convenience. We are the tools of the Force, and we will do as it wills. There is no evidence one way or the other. What you believe the Force to be ultimately will decide who you are. As you wish.
You have anything to talk
what
about,
do you
Candaris? We'll do that later. Trying to wrap this shit up.
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins? This news of a Starforge is disturbing. Action is required, but we must not do so in haste. We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Starforge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done. Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Starforge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Starforge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Starforge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Starforge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Tatooine, Manan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Starforge. The Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war, by defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins. But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure. Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith, but it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan. And Juhani has also asked to accompany you. After long deliberation, we have granted her request.
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her presence will serve as a reminder to you of the dangers of that path.
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better.
I'll say.
The longer you wait, the stronger Malak becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan. The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Star Forge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
The fate of the galaxy is in your hands, young Padawan. We pray you are up to the challenge. May the Force be with you.
Talk some more, please. Destiny, destiny, destiny. Responsibility. Danger, importance. The Force, destiny. Oh no!
Tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Ka chi kun ida haldok. Ta kum just tak miki grabel mogo. Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Ka chi kun ida hald. Mucho shak pakat. Ki runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Ta kum just tak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Pamule slimo. Tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonk wale. Kachikun ita hodonga. Yiking kuno. We ita nandayata. Wata yuma. Wama huhud runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kunde. Kachi kun ida hodonga. Kachi kun ida hodonga. We ita nandayata. Runda di hodonga kun Kachi kun ida hodonga. Yikinku runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kunde. We ita nandayata. Wata yuma wama huhu nandektek. Shatuni patoga. Kachi kun ida hodonga. Yiking kuno. Kachi kun ida hodonga. Yiking kuno.
Anytime it just decides to lean on my shoulder and bombard me with endless text and talking about nothing, I'm going to be playing the fucking Jeopardy music. Alright, this is a good place to save. I hope you enjoyed that.